Story of the day, an outspoken white nationalist spoke at CMU, making national headlines leading up to the event. Reporter Wiley Mitchell joins us live from Colorado Mesa University right now. Wiley, what's going on?
Yeah, so I was there earlier today, and there was a lot to see there. It was an event like I've never seen before, as hundreds of people gathered at the CMU campus this afternoon. Jared Taylor, who is often referred to as a white supremacist, was given the microphone, and he had a lot to say.
I believe that white people have poured more moral energy into being scrupulously fair, more than fair, to racial minorities than any group of people in the entire history of the world.
John Marshall, Colorado Mesa University's president, was at the Campus Unity Festival, standing in solidarity with students who opposed Taylor's views.
No, I made the decision, but the principle at stake here is fundamentally the Constitution of the United States and our ethical obligation to ensure that everybody has freedom of speech, even the stuff that we don't like.
Though the school received a lot of negative pushback from the community, people like the student body president expressed the right to have free speech.
If we deny one person, then we have to deny all. And so as much as it might be hurtful, and as much as I disagree 100% with Jared Taylor's views, he is allowed on this campus.
During the speech, Taylor touched on many controversial topics.
For more than 400 years, we have been trying to build a society in which race can be made not to matter. And we have clearly failed. Last poll, 70% of blacks are convinced it's going to be a problem for everyone.
Students in the audience during Taylor's speech tell me his talking points were not memorable, expressing their frustration and not being allowed to ask questions, calling into question how free is free speech.
If it's all about free speech, how come I was threatened with force to be kicked out of that room as soon as I opened my mouth? Seemingly, the speech is only free for the white supremacists.
I reached out to the president of the Western Culture Club, Maxwell Applebaugh, to try to set up an interview to learn what inspired him to bring the speaker on campus, but he never responded. We also tried to grab a quick interview with Jason Van Dyke, the former attorney for the Proud Boys, but he left shortly after the event. For the 10, I'm Wiley Mitchell reporting.
All right, thanks, Wiley. And during the speech, there was a Unity Festival hosted by the student government, which had a huge turnout. The idea behind it was to create the counter-narrative and bring the campus together. There was also a huge protest hosted by the Mesa County Democratic Socialists of America.